Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Sharks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, off his mask!
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Horvat's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck over to Lee. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Throws one up to Zetterlund. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Wallman. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Windberg's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, lays off to the block. Wow! From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Looking to set up offensively. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Ascarov's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
San Jose's gained possession along the boards. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the feed. From the right side, they gain the zone. Slides into Pelech. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Ferraro scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it in front. Now over to Holmstrom. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Askarov. Oh, and it's another save on the play. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sends it ahead to Carponi. Takes the puck at the point. Lets it go. What a glove save by Sorokin. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Pajot's won it off the faceoff. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Holmstrom. San Jose's gained possession. To the low slot. Oh, he got paddled by Sorokin.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. San Jose's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Liljegren. The Sharks carried along the wall. Here's a chance. Denies it in front. New York's got possession of the puck. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Pass to Zetterlund. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. The Sharks have it now. Scores! It's a shark attack.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
San Jose's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Bordelos won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And there's the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. The Islanders start with the puck in their own end. Kulak stick handling in his own zone. And that pass goes off the stick. He scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Sharks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Ferraro. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. New York's got possession here in their own end. Gets it over to Barzal. Scooped up along the wall by Pelech. Lee's taking it from his own end. The Sharks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken by Lee. And now he moves it quickly to Barzal. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Ferraro. Here's a short pass to Ruda. Takes it to the net. The Sharks have it behind the net. Reaches out and pokes it away. New York's moving it along the wing. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. And makes the routine save. And good last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from the start of period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Islanders need to start this second period and dictate possession. Is something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Takes it to the corner. Moving it along the wall. Looking for options, moves it around. Driving to the net. Blocked. From the corner. To the half wall to Ruda. Here's one more pass. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save. Plays it along the wall. Takes the return feed. Moves to the middle. That's blocked in front. Oh, what a save there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it. James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him in.
Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really a part of the squeeze down on the offensive end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Windberg's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes himself free. Shuts him down. Takes the pass. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Blood goes up, makes the save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
San Jose's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Thompson. The Sharks take it along the wall. Puck sent across the blue line. Moves it to Zetterlund. And not much on that one. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Islanders take it along the wall. Quick feed to pull up. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Passes it to Zetterlund. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. And a great save. Directed over to Nelson. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's broken up. Slides the puck over. The Sharks gain possession. Flashes the leather. What a save by Sorokin.
Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you gotta think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Hammers a shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Long lead pass to Kunin. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. They've got numbers here. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Feeds it over. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. San Jose's got the puck now. Oh, what a glove save by Sorokin. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Windberg's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Couture. The Sharks have it now. Quick pass to Couture. Handles the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Starts up for a whistle on the play. San Jose's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Sharks win the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Zetterlund. Back to the point it goes. Glides along the blue line. Wallman's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Moves it to Horvat. Takes that pass back at the point. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Quick stop by Sorokin! Walks the line here.
Couture's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Wallman. Moves the puck across to Wenberg. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he comes up with it. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck at center. Moves inside. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Passes it over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. San Jose's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Ferraro. And the puck departs the zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. The Sharks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it to Wenberg. And he's able to handle that one. And he slides it quickly to Lee. They've got some momentum here. Glove save made by Askarov. Handles the pass from his goalie. Quick feed to Ferraro. A little back and forth. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Ferraro. Grabs the puck. Slides it over to Ferraro. Slides the puck across to Ruda. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Ruda. And he takes the feed. Takes the return feed.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And he easily stops that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Boston's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. San Jose's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck set across the blue line. Quick pass to Vlasic. And he takes the feed. San Jose's got it on the line. Here's a blast! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Sharks have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. get a hold of the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. And that slides right out to center ice. And it's a quick pass to Pulock. Turns that one away. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Wow, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's 2-1. San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck. Denied by the blocker. Grabs the puck in the corner. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Moves it along the wall. Point-to-point pass. Skating with it. All sorts of pressure here along the wall. Looking, moves around. Skates it in. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Moves around along the half wall. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Through center along the wing. Fires it. Makes it look easy with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. San Jose's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Windberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. With possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. Sends a pass over. Great save by Sorokin. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Coming to the slot. Big save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes it back. Gets it right back. Looking. First block. Time's ticking away. They need a shot. Loads of intensity here along the wall. Moving around. Looking for options. To do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time. And we'll see you then.
NHL Live.